Okay, hello one and all. It's City Heroes Video Tours. We're here in Callisti Wharf, and it is Tuesday. And the anniversary event has officially activated and gone live. Strictly speaking, it actually went live last night around 8 p.m. when the clocks switched on the server. But it's also Tuesday, April 28th, and it was April 28th back in the day in 2004 when the game launched. So, strictly speaking, it happened today. So happy 22nd anniversary, City of Heroes. And once again, a massive shout out to the Homecoming cast and crew for bringing the game back and keeping it alive. So what are we doing right now? Well, funny you should ask. We're currently going through Callisti Wharf on one of the servers. And we are going for the anniversary event capsule badges. These were added with the 20th, then slightly expanded with the 21st. This year with the 22nd, no changes have been made. So going by the rule of 5 that the game has been known to operate under at times with certain things, there's a total of 5 capsule badges. And we're going to see what we can do about getting them all in this vid. 1 is for getting 25 of the capsules. 1 is for defeating 25 of the classic skulls that you just saw from them. Another one is for 25 classic Circle of Thorns, which you saw a few moments ago also. There's also a badge for 25 of the classic Rikti, and another badge for 25 classic family mobsters. So, that's a total of 5 capsule badges. Speaking of the classic family mobsters, look who's here. It is purely random what's going to emerge from these capsules. It could be any type of critter, or you might get some type of a prize, like over here. Okay, an enchanted toy bat. Or a temporary costume power. Or you might get stuck with a vanity pet. Or up here, oh wait no, a nice little capsule prize. A signature Echo Positron to follow me around for a few minutes. Can't pass that up. That's one of the better signature summon powers to have, actually, is Posi. For many reasons, but in any event. Now, the good news is that the time capsules use the exact same spawn positioning as the winter event presents do, so that's a happy thought. Didn't have to draw up all new maps. So thank you again for that, Homecoming. There's no giant monster to have to deal with or anything like that. This is just going around, gather the capsules. Those were Sue, but we don't need a badge for them, and I'm not going to spend time fighting them if I don't have to. Let's see what we got here. Another costume power. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. Oop, that's a keeper. And we don't really need the toy bat. The toy bat's just a little toy prize. You go around endlessly bopping people with it. No big deal. You might also find yourself getting some legacy pet powers from some of these capsules as well. Or you can also get tokens from the capsules, which you can redeem at the vendor Luna in Ouroboros for assorted prizes. We'll take a look at her when we're done. Prizes could include inspirations, or maybe some vanity pets, or maybe some of the powers from the capsules, if you didn't get any. How long does it take to complete these capsule badges? Well, basically, dunno. Because it's random what you get from the capsules. Now, if you're doing this with a team, you'll get bigger mob spawn from each capsule. That can speed up the process, but you can also easily solo this like I'm doing right now. So maybe it'll take a tad longer solo, but whatever, hey. Going solo is not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, here's the classic Rikti. Alright. We'll get rid of them and move on to the next capsule. There we are. Excellent, more classic skulls. What the difference between these are and the skulls that are currently in the game, I can honestly say I don't know, but... all I know is 25 of them from the capsules equals a badge, so fine. Also, there's of course the yearly login badge. So make sure you log all your characters in during the month of May. Or actually starting right now, April 28th and all through May. And you can get them the current login badge. Now, if it's a fairly fresh character off the assembly line who doesn't have the other badges, great. Go to Luna, and for 100 merits each, you can get the other anniversary badges from the past. The question is, do you have 2,100 merits for your character to spend? If not, well, happy merit farming. How you choose to farm the merits, that's up to you. But it literally will take 2,100 merits to secure all the badges from the previous anniversaries. Next year it'll be 2,200 and so forth and so on, increasing by 100 every year for as long as the game lives. And may it live a long time. And for a 22-year-old game, I'd say it's doing rather well. Good, more Ricky. So far, these are the tracking meters. Also, I do like how they, a couple updates back, reordered the badges for on the event tab. So now they're all nicely organized per event. So that's good. Don't forget too, this is a once-a-year event. Act now throughout the entire month of May, or forever hold your silence until next year. Those are just Hellions, we don't need them. Also, defeating these other critters don't count towards any of the other defeat badges, so... if you want some experience points for getting them, go right ahead. Yeah, looks like my positron got despawned, that's alright. Ooh, another temp power. The hero version of the big toy bat. That's what it looks like, yay. Looks like a lightsaber baseball bat. Okay, I did try to be nice. I was gonna let them go, but okay. There, now they're finished. Yeah. Ooh, a Legacy Thornwielder. Pass. Okay. Ah, good. Uh-oh. Shiny badge. I bet it's the one for collecting the capsules. Yep, Timekeeper. For collecting 25 capsules. That could be a good badge shell for someone who has the time powers on their character. The one for the classic Circle of Thorns is Gardener. Like, that'd be great. That'd be a good badge shell for a nature character. Ah, more Ricky. Oops. And a new prize from one of those other capsules. I got Manticore fighting beside me for a while. Okay. No complaints about that. He could be overridden and replaced if I get another signature summon power, or he'll expire after a few minutes. Odds of him being defeated and destroyed, pretty slim. Excuse me there. A Rikti Mesmer's costume. Eh. There's no strategic advantage to suiting up that I'm aware of with any of the costumes. I significantly doubt that wearing a costume would enhance the odds of the spawn rate getting any better. So we're not going to worry about that. And of course the capsules are all over Kilisty Wharf, but I'm just staying on this half of it. If nothing else, pay attention to my flight attack patterns, and you'll be able to memorize a good pattern for getting the capsules. And again, it applies to winter as well. What we got here? Let's see here. Alright. Thank you, random spawn generator. Great. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, looking real good. Yep, moving along nicely. Again, the spawn rate is random. There's no hidden ratio or anything like that, or any hidden rarity amongst the mobs. You just get what you get from the capsules. Goes my Manticore. He just expired. Oh well. Another costume power, which will just tray. Do not need or want. Hey, more family. Cool. Don't need them. Nothing here, nothing here. Oh. Cryogenesis are there. There's a defeat badge for them, but we're not really here for that. Okay, Gardener badge for the COT. Closing in on the other two now. Since they spawn in threes, I'll need 2 more capsules of skulls and 2 more capsules of Ricky. And speak of the skulls, and they appear. Cool. Well, this wraps up the skull badge as of now. Alright. Now, just give me 2 more capsules full of Ricky. Speak the name and they appear. There is no way to influence what the capsules will spawn. Because I checked that last year. Wearing the Rikti temp costume did not really seem to induce more Rikti spawn. So. And there is no Mafia costume. Wearing the COT costume didn't really induce any COT to spawn, so... Okay. Very interesting. I need 2 in a row. I got 2 in a row. I wonder if this uses the code they put in there for the MOM trial in the spring event, or that you don't get repeats. Nah, I don't think so. Alright, so these are the 5 capsule badges right here. There is no more added this year. It was the 20th and the 21st that they put these in. They may add more on future anniversaries, they may not. Part of me kind of hopes they don't, because rule of 5 is kind of enough, you know. Give me new story content, give me new missions, give me new story arcs to go through. Let's see, let me scroll down here. This all's wrapped up on spring. Looks to be wrapped up on winter. Looks like he's going to have a busy Halloween. Okay. And he already went to Luna to get the badges, but we'll show you that. Also, Pursuer badge is the City of Villains anniversary badge that is available during November. So be sure all your characters are log in at least once during November, and Pursuer badge will ding. If it's a red side character, rogue villain, then the badge is titled Elusive. So, moment please. Okay, had to flip all. Had to park that one back on a day job for it to finish. As much as I hate interrupting day job progress, the yearly anniversary badges are the top priority. So here's Luna up in Oro. You see her all year. She provides stuff all year, but now we want to click up here where it says badges. Ta-da! This alt's not exactly well stocked on merits at present, but that's quite okay. It doesn't need to be. Not for this. By clicking badges, you get to see all the other anniversary badges. And like I said, there's 21 of them total. In case your alt's brand new, looks like this alt needs the first 18. So yeah, if your alt is brand new with no other anniversary badges except for this year, 2100 merits. Conversion. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Here we are, events. Anniversary. Here we are. Okay, for costumes, these are all the costumes you can get either from the capsules or for the cost of a few tokens, you can have a temporary costume power. These are rando inspirations, just like you get from the presents when you open them up in Winter Event. You can buy them, but what they are when you buy them, don't know until you look at them. So be warned. What you want may not be what you get. And they're the same as the presents. There's a damage one, there's a stamina one, there's a defense one, there's a heal one. Yeah. There's also one that protects you from debt for a little bit. So, These are the temp powers. You can again get them from the capsules, or you can get them from the tokens being spent here. The vanity pets. Okay, you can get these also by clicking capsules. Clicking capsules is pretty much a guaranteed way to get these, and whether you like the vanity pets or not, when you go capsule hunting, you better get ready to be stuck with them. And one of the badges is for opening them, and by the way, the click credit for opening up the capsule, it's only for the clicker, it's not for the team. The defeats all count for the team, sure, but not the clicking of the capsule. So that's that. So those are the wonderful prizes you can get for the anniversary tokens. Now, these event prizes are basically available year-round. You got the tokens, you can go ahead and spend them. The badges, however, well, this is basically empty except during the anniversary month. So if you don't have them, get them. And let's go ahead and take over here and salvage. I got some Halloween left over too. Cool. We shall place one token on the market. That way we can just quickly bring them up. And there they are. If memory serves, they're under salvage and under event. Yep, anniversary token. Close that, try that again. There we are. Yep. Seems my mouse is a little twitchy. There we are. That's how you get them. Twitchy mouse notwithstanding, but okay. Allegedly going for 5,000 each. So who knows? Maybe I'll end up dumping all these onto the market and see what I get for them. And also, let's see, one last little detail. Ah, here it is on this character's tray. The XP booster. You get 5 charges of it every year during the anniversary. So this character's been kind of stocked up for a little bit. Clicking it gives you 5 blue bars of extra patrol XP to spend. Great for racking up vet levels and for a little bit extra progress on money badges. If you're getting it outside the AE. Can't work those in the AE, so. Alright, well, in any event, that is the 22nd anniversary video for City of Heroes. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was informative as always. Feel free to like and subscribe. And of course, this is a cut and a print and a wrap. And as always, turn your computer off and go outside and play for a while.